And hello again, people! We are at episode 25. So, a fair amount of time has passed since the last episode. I managed to finish the damned build. And you know which damned build of which I speak. Yes, my friends, I have finished the reactor. Look at this massive thing. Love it! It is beautiful. As you can see, the outsides are not cryolithium, my god. You know, that thing made with the ender pearls. Resonant ender, there we go. And we got some diamond blocks in there. On the inside, like, there's only one layer of resonant ender on the outside of the reactor. The rest of it on the inside is gelid cryothium. As you can see, has nothing in it currently, but we are about to correct that. How? Well, we've got lots of uranium. We've got pitch blend, which also says is uranium, so we're gonna just kind of grab as much of this as we can. And we're just going to kind of shove it in our reactor. Now this thing, as you might have seen, has a ton of things. Control rods. And yeah, it takes up a lot of shit. It takes a lot of fuel to fill it up. There we go. But, let's see here. What we need is actually some red net cable. And why do we need red net cable? Because, and this is a little trick I learned from the same friend who taught me to make this reactor. It's a little bit of red net cabling from these two red net ports. We just have the white channel that we're going to use. And let's see here. No. Let's see here. This is yeah. Output energy amount on the white channel. And commit. And on the other one, we want input change control rod insertion commit. That will, when we fire this thing up, once we get some more uranium into it. Because I like running it when it's full. So we're gonna grab all this here uranium and the 33 bits we've gotten here, and we're going to just kind of plonk it in there. There we go. Now it's full. So, now that we've got it nice and full of uranium, we are going to activate the reactor. As you can see, it runs really fast. And once its energy buffer is full, it basically shuts down. Only thing, it keeps active just in case you send lots of tasty power to somewhere. Like, say, actually, let's go downstairs. I believe I've got an alternative. Yes. Damn, that's expensive, though. 2, 3, 4. We're going to make 8 blocks of redstone. Actually, we're going to need to make 16 blocks of redstone. 15 and 16 blocks of redstone. Let's see here, fused quartz. Let's just get a stack of it. What the hell? You got the Ender IO thingy, and thankfully it makes fused quartz pretty quickly. Why am I making this? The RF transfer cable, number one, it has pretty much unlimited throughput. It can work easily in the millions of RF per tick. So we're gonna get the 16 bits of fused quartz, put that in there, And these two are mind tweaked recipes. This is the normal recipe for it, for Electrocraft. And it requires blast glass, which requires a pulse jet furnace. And I set that up a little while ago to make some of the inductive ingots, but honestly, I just can't be arsed to bother with it at this time, at least. So, that is not the bag I'm looking for. This is the bag I'm looking for. It can hold several million RF. Actually, I'm sorry, several trillion RF. Oh, then this thing should be picking up, and let's just see, 167. So still, 167,000 RF per tick. That's some pretty friggin' serious juice right there. So, we're going to plug this in here. I'm going to say 200,000 RF per tick. So, with that, I think we need to give it a redstone signal for it to operate. We're going to go downstairs. Got ourselves a couple of levers. We're going to fly up here. And this should function. So, let's just... Do I have any spare ores? I forgot to get... No, I did not. Of course. Well, I suppose I could make another energy. Ah, yes. The digital miner. Doi. Little friend, come here. Boing. Because you have inside of you an ultimate energy cube, which we will just kind of put here. And bam, it's charged up. Very, very quickly. And we've got some cyanite from it, which is good. And let's see here, this thing's working at 1.7 millibuckets per tick, so it does consume a fair amount of power. Fortunately, or it consumes a fair amount of fuel, rather. Fortunately, we don't really need to worry that much about it, because we're going to be getting a cyanite reprocessor here shortly once this thing fills right the hell back up. There we go. Now then, cyanite reprocessor requires two things. Requires water and RF. And of course, cyanite. Now then, build a cyanite reprocessor. We need a yellorium fuel rod. We're going to need two pistons. Piston. Some more casings. And bam, cyanite reprocessor. Now then, go and grab ourselves an aqueous accumulator. First, we're going to need a pneumatic servo. So there's a couple of copper gears. Doesn't matter because we've got a ton of copper now. So we got that. We're going to get a tin gear. Ah, well, who cares? We're going to make this. Click. And then this. Click. And go. Aqueous accumulator. Right click this. Grab two things of water. Gonna go upstairs and work this out. Now I'm just gonna kind of put this right here, and that should then give us what we need for that. So we're going to bam, bam, bam. Gonna put down our aqueous accumulator. Put down the water. Let's see, and the bottom will be blue for water. We're just going to kind of grab a little bit of water from this. Doesn't really matter. So we're going to put that there, that in there. I think mechanical pipes will work for this. Hopefully they should. If they don't, it's not too much to make like a transfer node or something. So we can go up here. And there we go. Transferring water. Now all she needs is some power. Thankfully, we have power. We just need cabling to it. Advanced universal cables. Our good friend. Go fly. And we're going to lay it down from over here, so... yeah, that's fine. That works. So your left side will be green for output. We're going to grab this, put this here. That, and put our stone there. So then we just kind of lead it over here. And go around from the torch. I know I'm picking up dirt and crap with a pick, but doesn't matter. Silk touch, and it's invincible. And I realized I could fix this with like covers or something, but it doesn't really matter all that much. So now that we've got this with our cyanide reprocessor, we're gonna lead this. Bammo! Hup. No. There we go. And we'll cover all this back up. I said cover it up. So it looks a bit pretty. And now we should be making plutonium, which we can use for fuel. Now then, how to automate the fuel? Because this thing's going to be running for a long, long time. Because I think I calculated it before, and it'll take about a week's worth of playtime to get a full thing from that, a full battery, which, as you pardon me, as you might guess, is a lot. But you know what? This thing's got, holy shit, 1.5 billion RF already. That's what the GRF stands for. It stands for Giga RF. So this thing is running ridiculously quickly. And let's see here. It's not using that much power. Really, or that much fuel, rather. Which is good. Which is most certainly good. And as you can see, we've got the uranium ingots going into it. Let's see here. Config, new filter, ordict, or uranium. Filter. Is it yellorium ore? Oh, yellorite ore. And save, and click, and start. Oh, wow. I'm getting us iron, too. That works. So, I'm going to let this run for a little bit, and I shall return when we begin the next phase of planning for various things. And I return! I have a bit of an interesting idea. I know that factorization has a little thing that heats up furnaces for you, much in the same way the friction heater works for rotary craft. But the thing is, is that oh bloody hell. The thing is that factorization, there we go, runs off of steam, like railcraft style steam, which, as you might guess, is a bit of a pain in the ass to produce. Unless, of course, you got a boiler or something of that nature, and I don't really want to be bothered with that. Let's see here. Don't think it's in here. Production, perhaps? Fractionator. Steam turbine. Yeah, okay. That's a converter engine right there. 2-point aggregator, no. Refrigerator. Friction boiler, there we go. Here's your shaft power to heat water pumped into it. When boiled, the water can be drowned out of the top as steam. Then this machine can overheat and violently fail. Actually, that doesn't make it very attractive. Well, I could just use the rotary craft little friction heater thingy. Not a huge issue, really. I've got several AC engines I'm just kind of lying about, so it's not like I'm particularly hurting for things right now. So, yes, that's the reason I came down here. And it's once again time to check our bedrock thingy. That thing just keeps on going, which is good. You keep on keeping on, little friend. You make all the good things. All the tea. Ow. And boing. So, instead of that, I really don't want to bother using, using like an actual powered furnace, like an energized smelter or something like that, because that will use some of the RF I produce. And that is inefficient. So, what we're gonna do is, let's see here. Oh, damn, that's a lot of magnetization right there. That works. That definitely works. Do I have a spare? I do have some spare friction heaters. Good. Good. No. Okay. And a furnace. There we go. So, we gonna go up. Damn it, turn on. When I hit F, you're supposed to turn on. And we're already at 2 3/4 billion RF with this thing. That is slightly frightening. Frightening but sweet. I like it. That thing should power us for a good long while, and that battery, in case things screw up, should keep us in the black again for a very long time. So, we're going to... Wow, this thing's already full? My god. That's patently friggin' redonkulous. Yeah. Forgot I still had that on. Oops. Oh, wow. Damn. This thing works fast. Lines, get out of the way. Why you no transport the sapling? Idiot. Oh, well. Anywho, we're going to get our furnace. Put it, like, maybe here. We're going to put our wood in there. Friction heater. AC thingy, no. Up. You know you're not even receiving enough power to work. Don't you try and fool me. Huh? Oh, whoops. forget that doesn't place like rotary craft things, so. Reasonably quick. Produces the experience, so I'll probably need a way to get that. But let's see. Actually, that's not fast enough, I don't think. Not for what I want to use it for. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. So, oh. Yeah, I like that. Oh, and if you heard anything in the previous video, it's because it is Monday and my girlfriend is here, like, at home, because she's taking a day off work, you know. She's having a bad time. But, you know, things should be improving, which is good. So, we have our furnace thingy here, which is currently sitting pretty at 360,000 RF. We're going to need a couple of things, yeah. Logistical transporter. And we're going to need a logistical sorter. Let's get, yeah, 2 of those. Probably a good idea. We're going to go upstairs here. And how much power have you got now? Almost 3.5 billion RF. Again, patently ridiculous. And we're going to be beefing that up even more. Again, I really need to, also to make something to collect this damned experience. Because that's a lot of it. So, I'm gonna get our furnace generator over here. Gonna get our logistics thingies. And we're going to place it like that, excuse me. And we are going to filter, item, charcoal. Save. And let's test this to make sure it is functioning properly. We're going to grab a stack of wood. Put it in here. And it does not. Of course not. It probably needs... Damn it. Ugh. Probably needs to go on the bottom. Well, that's inconvenient. But, whatever. No, that's the wrong thing, idiot. Ah! I don't want to fall to my death just yet, mommy. Gonna put that there. Why is that not facing properly? Annoying damned thing. So we're gonna turn this off. Arrgh. This thing works too efficiently. I never thought I'd be saying that, but it does. It just works too friggin' fast. There we go. Now then, will that work? Hopefully it does. Let's auto. Yes. And it will send it to the furnace generator to be turned into power. Excellent. So we've got that set up. 2, 3, 4. Even with the derpination, I managed to get the right amount of things. So... Oh shit, the other one fell down, didn't it? Hey-up! And fall down. Whee! Oh, come on. Fly into my inventory now. There we go. Now then. I'm going to grab that. Get our logistical transporter. Please ignore the cat. We're going to put that there. I don't think it'll send wood in there, because I don't think it can. Why do I keep getting splinched inside blocks? Annoying damned thing. I don't quite remember where it's supposed to go. So let's just kind of pick a block at random. Go downstairs here. We're gonna lead our little pipe this way. Oh god, it's gonna connect to that, isn't it? We don't want that. Yar. It's gonna go over here. Fall down. And let's try that. Does it work with the left? It does. Well, I haven't turned. Ah. Delete. Yes, it seems to be wanting to work. Good. Good. Let's see here. I don't have any power. Cables. Of course. That would make too much sense. Oh, there we go. And yes, I will be doing something with these eventually as well, so no need to worry about that. Let's go downstairs. Get some of our cobble. Advanced will work fine. Go upstairs, and then go even further upstairs. Yep. And we'll make a little transport system to get the vines into the composter. I'll probably set up a secondary barrel for that just to make things a bit more efficient, so now that we've got that with our little 8 times generator, I'm just gonna plonk that right in there, and now it should be working fine. Excellent. And that's not the right damned slot. Of course. Why would it be? It's the top, isn't it? No, that's cool. I don't mind that. That's... There we go. We don't need to do that. And we're just gonna come over here. We're gonna not put that there because that won't... Ah! Because that won't work. There we go. There we go, and aside from the massive amounts of experience this thing is dropping out, it is working just fine. So, with that, I think I'm going to call it a day on episode 25. Catch me next time when I do more things. Not really sure what, but I will do more things. I may automate these, make this better, just in general. Might improve this somehow. I don't know. We'll see. I'll definitely get something to collect the experience from this furnace, like I have downstairs with the ethanol. So, again, with all that done, I shall catch you guys later, and never forget to have fun out there.